Certification is a mark of professionalism. NLN has outlined specific nurse educator competencies for the practical and vocational nurse educator, just like you, who is on this journey to get certified. So, first of all, we want to applaud you for committing to achieving this mark of professionalism. Now, it's no easy feat, and we just want to take a minute to applaud you for making this really important decision as we support you in achieving success. Welcome, everyone. If you haven't met me and don't know much about our company, we're going to spend just a minute talking about Dr. Sellars Educate. We have a mission to support all nurse educators on the journey to achieve certification. We also support nurses that are on that journey as a nurse manager. I am Dr. Bridget Sellars. I am the founder and CEO of Dr. Sellars Educate, and we are so excited that you're here. This is a little bit of a welcome video so you get to know me better. I have been a nurse for more than 3 decades, and education is my passion. I started my education journey as a clinical nurse specialist, then became a critical care educator, and then eventually transitioned over to the academic setting. Part of this journey is making sure you have consistent support along the way. So, what that means is we're going to outline every single thing you need to achieve success. Now, this is not your typical self-paced course. Step one is to go ahead and put time on your calendar every single week over the next 60 days. That's right, 60. That's how long you're going to be on this journey until you get certified. Okay, so you're going to follow the 7-week study plan that we're going to take a look at in module one. So this is our welcome module. And then what we're going to do every single module, we're walking through specific competencies that have been outlined by NLN specific for the CNEpv certification. So certified nurse educator in practical and vocational nursing programs. Okay, so this is a unique certification that NLN released in 2025. And now we're moving forward, helping hundreds of colleagues on this journey to achieve CNEpv. So, what is it else that you need to know? Well, we want you to pause this recording whenever you feel like you want to take a little bit of a break. Okay, so again, this is just the welcome module. We want to go ahead and get you ready so that you can move forward on this journey week by week. Okay, so this is a 7-week study plan. We have supported 98 to 100% success rates, pass rates for those colleagues that have followed our 7-week study plan. And we know life happens. The good news is you have access to this self-paced course indefinitely. It never expires. However, we do want you to follow this 7-week study plan and achieve your certification by passing the exam in 60 days. That's our goal. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about resources. Now that I've talked a little bit about me and you are still watching this welcome video, we're going to go ahead and go over some resources. So 6th edition of Billings and Halstead is the textbook we're going to use. If you have the 7th edition, that's okay. We actually have already aligned the 7th edition with the resources that you're going to be using during our time together. The next resource is the CNE study workbook. Okay, so this is our workbook for the CNEpv as well as our CNE and our CNE clinical and novice exams. What we have discovered is that even though CNEpv has its own exam blueprint, many of the underlying competencies are very similar. Okay, so we have threaded content in the workbook that is going to allow you to apply some of these really important principles to help you have the deep comprehension of concept that you will need to achieve a passing score. So this is going to conclude our welcome video, and we look forward to seeing you in module one again. Make sure you carve out time every single week, and we'll see you in module one.